Okay, we are back for Black Mafia Family. This is season 1, episode 2. This is titled Rumors. Big Meech is driving like a bat at a pellet, trying to get to the hospital. He arrives with a gun, which can be good. He's looking around for Terrell. He's freaking out. That's, until Coach Brian comes by and another cop comes by. The other cop withdraws his gun and tells Meech to put down the gun. Meech doesn't. Coach Brian tells the other officer that I got this, put your gun down. So he did. Big Meech goes to the hospital to see his brother. As of now, it looks like they just brought him to the hospital. Big Meech goes to him, asking his name, saying his name, trying to get something, for him to get up. And then all of a sudden, he started flatlining, basically. They take him to the emergency room. Coach Brian goes up to him and says, basically, I hope it isn't what I think it is, because if it is, that's attempted murder. Mom and Dad come to the hospital. The mother is very upset. She basically told me it's just what happens for you. I told you stay away from Terrell. And basically this is all your fault. Next day, Lamar's sitting in the car. He gets out to see J-Bo. Him and J-Bo talk. He says, I'm sorry for what happened earlier, but I would love to be a part of your team. And J-Bo started to get suspicious. And he was just basically like, why are you so interested on being on my side now? Lamar said, well, I just got out, and I'm willing to help. That's how we meet Slick. Lamar and Slick, they're best friends. Slick was his right-hand man before Lamar went to jail. Slick said he tried to hold it down as much as he could, but with the gangs, he couldn't. Lamar told, so it was Lamar's plan to take back his corners. His plan was to blame J-Bo because, again, we still don't know who shot Terrell. It could have been anybody at this point. So, Lamar told Slick that, I heard J-Bo didn't kill, but shot at Terrell. And Slick was like, what, really? And Lamar says, yeah. He said, go tell everybody. So Slick did, and spread like wildfire. Now, way back when, I say in the 90s, early 2000s, cell phones wasn't really that big. I mean, they were big, but not that big. If you wanted to get word of mouth, spread like wildfire, you tell 6 or 7 people, and then they tell like 3 or 4 people, then it just spreads like wildfire. This was before the internet. The rumor went around And it got around to Terrell and hold on, the 50 boys. That's what they call it, the 50 boys. They got around to the 50 boys. They're standing around a group. Kato and this other guy, I don't know his name, I'll figure it out. But Kato and this other guy started to get mad because some of the members were starting to doubt, what was happening. They can't have what was going on. Why would they do this? And Kato basically told them, Meech and Terrell got our back. There's nothing to worry about. So the member says, okay, so they're going about their business. They go to Kato and another guy. Go to an abandoned house. My guessing is like a trap house or a drug house. And they walk around. Well, this is the thing. They have over $6,000 worth of cocaine. So they went inside, the other guy went and walked around, he didn't see nobody. Kato, she grabbed some of the I guess it was cocaine. And then all of a sudden she was tackled by this man. This homeless man. Kato got mad, started punching. It was basically on. She started punching, kicking and hollering. The other guy came in and tied him up. Lamar, with his crazy self. Something is going on. I don't mean that in a bad way, but something's going on. At first I thought, well, maybe, he wants to, see his stepdaughter, which makes sense, because that's, I haven't seen you in 2 years. What's going on? But Zoe looked uncomfortable, and she didn't want to see him. He tried to talk to her. She turned away, walked away. He went after her. A man stopped him from going any further. Lamar got mad and left. Mo came by, young and screaming, asking Lamar, are you crazy? Because you're putting my daughter in danger. You've lost your mind. And that's how we basically found out that Zoe isn't his. Which is probably a kick in the gut. But then again, that's a question about that too. How long has Lamar been in Zoe's life? Has he been in since she was a newborn? Has she been in since she was 3? Because if that's the case, then I could kind of see why he would go after Zoe the way he is. Because maybe he's attached to her. Maybe that's her dad. We don't know. Well, not her dad, but her stepfather. We don't know. Meech comes to the guy in Kato and asks him what happened, what's going on. And the basically told what happened. They tied the homeless guy up to a chair. The homeless man is strung out completely. High on crack. And that was pretty much it. Meech gave him some money, told him to get out and never come by again. Okay. Jimbo Meach fight. Okay. Jimbo Meach fight. Wanda walks her baby. Terrell's getting up, trying to see about his brother. He falls out. Wanda's freaking out. Can't find out he got an infection. The dad was very upset because the doctor was beating around the bush. Basically, the father said, if my son don't have clear vision, you're looking for a lawsuit, which is understandable. Silk and Lamar, they're eating, talking. Lamar got done having sex in the bathroom, didn't wash his hands probably. Silk convinced Lamar to go after Mo by writing her love letters. He did. My guessing it worked because Mo said that, she'll think about it. She'll think about it, and Lamar said, okay, that's fine. That's good enough for me. Talked about the letters. Reach get a call from one of his people that Nicole's at the drugstore. Not drugstore, arcade. So Meech goes get her. Meech asks her, what's wrong with you? Are you crazy? And Nicole basically told him that she was tired of feeling invisible to other people. Big Meech understood. He says, you're not invisible to me. And so he gave her money, and he told, basically, not to tell anybody about this. Mom, Dad, I guess even Terrell, don't tell nobody. She says, okay. Terrell and Wanda get into an argument because he basically told her this is his way of life. I'm not going to give it up, which I can imagine. My guessing once you're in drug dealing, my guessing it's hard to let that go, because with all the drugs, the money, the lifestyle, everything. Like if you stop doing it, then because your mind's basically already addicted to drugs, addicted to the money, everything else. So he basically told Wanda this is his only way, because he really don't want his son to end up in his shoes, which I have to say I applaud him for saying that. The other guy did something stupid. Don't know his name. The other guy killed J-Bo. Meech tried to get him to confess that he killed his brother. Meech kept beating him up. The other guy is trigger happy. Shoots J-Bo. Meech gets mad and tells him to take the body somewhere. basically at the end, Lamar kills the suspicious looking dude, kills him, and Big Meech goes to see his mom. She tries to tell him that she doesn't want to do this. She doesn't want him to sell drugs. None of that. Big Meech basically told her that he can't. He's too far in it. I'm gonna keep doing this. And she said, okay. She gets up to walk off. And he basically told his mom to keep praying for him. And that's basically it. If you guys like this video, please push the like button. I'll talk to you guys later. I will see you next week. Hopefully, my guessing that next week's episode, you'll get more into both Lucille and Charles. Talk to you guys later. Thank you and bye-bye.